to McCollum. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Outside, Jones. Here he goes. And there it is for him. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Jones goes on the drive, you get a good mix of speed and power.
And so Johnson. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pelicans lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Pelicans, 56.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Trailblazers.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
They're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. was scoring with ease in that first.
Pelican. For the Trailblazers, Simons, he's checked in for Shaden Sharp, and Paul subbed in for Henderson. And New Orleans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. The forward spots will be Abdia and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Paul, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Back to Alvarado. Simons against McCollum. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Alvarado finds McCollum, and that one is off. Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Williamson. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. Count it. Ingram's got 11 points.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling toward the jumper.
Paul passes to Williams. And here is Grant. To the paint. Here's Paul. MP rattling the rim.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense. Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
MP gets to Abdia. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Grant. Portland leading. The three from MP. Messi grabs the rebound. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Abdia. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Now here's Paul. He's defended by Alvarado. Abdia gets the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing they really excelled at tonight is protecting shooters who keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Well, no question McCollum is in the zone right now. Just letting the offense flow through it.
Picked by Williams. Paul kicks to Abdia. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Brandon Ingram. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. And thank you for the report. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kamar is checked in. And defensively stand, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
For the tie, cracks in the tray. He's got 5.
Just a really good three-point shooter. Trey Murphy the third. I guess that is why he has the third in his hand.
And it's Simons missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. McCollum against Simon. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded close. Alvarado finds McCollum. And stolen by Simon. He's all alone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
The Toronto Bengals checked in for Jeremy Grant. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Jones. To the middle, intercepted.
What a smart play by Jones. Staying with his motion and just letting the defense come and foul him.
First trip to the line for him here. The Pelicans making a switch here. And so Jones nails both of them. Portland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Ayton a screen on Murray. MP passes to Ayton. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for New Orleans right now, DeJounte Murray is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Ingram. And it's Jones in at the small forward.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Ingram missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Ingram. Guarded closely. Murray, the pass to Ingram. That 3 off the mark.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by MP. And now a 6-point Portland lead. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to Murray. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Here's MP. Alvarado grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 4. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Murray. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Simons. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. Down low, here's Murray. And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
The shot's good from Paul.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Murray kicks to Jones. Here's Murray up on top, covered by Simons. Murray, no good. Portland leading by 4. Ayton missed screen. MP passes to Simons. Over Murray. A nice shot by Simons.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Murray outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D wing types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the 3, or they develop them into 3-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year, they were 4th in 3-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's McCollum. Oh, he jams it right over Scoot Henderson. Look at it. Wow.
Good effort by McCollum. Hustles up the court and knows exactly how to play it.
And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot's good from Paul. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Messi. McCollum against Henderson. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 26 points.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. So Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And here is MP to the paint. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Paul. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And now Hall of Famer David Aldridge has an update for us on DeJounte Murray. David, what's the news there?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans. Told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. He will not return to the game, and he may not be back on the court for a couple of games so he can heal up. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Alvarado.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shake Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Ingram kicks to Williamson. McCollum outside. Avdia against Ingram. Chalk up 2 there. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, just huge points there from Ingram. His length is so often an advantage in those situations.
Grant gets a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, more often, Grant is getting the ball in those situations.
Ingram against Abdia. Ingram left side. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Now here's Paul. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's Grant.
Well, the speed that Zion gets off the floor, he made the most of it on that play.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Grant on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
Alvarado finds Ingram. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Count it. Good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's Portland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you look me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys.
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Great win tonight, MP.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I...
Who you a vote for this? Who you a vote for this? Go green. MP?
Yeah, MP. 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risky. Good game, MP. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Good luck out there, MP.
Shut up! That's your shot, Anthony.
Now that's what I want to see.
Come on, MP.
Let's go!
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Nice shot. Keep it going.
Let's get this started already. Oh, that was a beast. Your confidence is gone now.
Looking good, MP.
Objects in motion, stay in motion. As long as they move.
He's about to tear it up.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A.,
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. MP comes in for Avdia. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
we know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. On the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league. So just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. Ingram. Portland grabs the miss. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's Misi. Outside for Ingram. Beyond the arc. They get it back. And another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. Walker, he's checked in for Grant. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Hawkins comes in for Alvarado. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. In third, New Orleans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Ayton passes to Paul. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Pelicans lead by 3. Here's Williamson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Here's Ingram. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And Ayton gets it to go.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Jones. Here's Ingram. Back to Jones. And here's Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Ingram's got 5 points.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Drops in the 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
He has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Blocked!
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Jones misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Walker. Avdia comes in for Sharp. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Here's McCollum. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got his second basket of the game.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in a front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Pelicans lead by 5. Pass to Hawkins. There's 37 seconds left now in the first quarter. Jones finds McCollum. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. McCollum's got 7.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Inside, Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
McCollum, pass to Hawkins. No good on the triple. Now Paul. A 26-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Here's Kamari. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Herb Jones out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot.
C.J. has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
New Orleans leading by 6. Outside Jones. Pass to Hawkins. They double him with MP. Here's Robinson-Earl. He's covered by Ayton. Clock at 4. Here's McCollum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
They're using that lengthy frame right there to draw contact. McCollum really baits the defender into committing that foul.
And New Orleans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Alvarado, pass to McCollum. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Alvarado. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. And McCollum slams it in.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And, man, he is putting on a show.
To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Gren. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Alvarado outside. Lets it go from 14. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
To the middle. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Alvarado outside. 4-3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
New Orleans leading by 5. Alvarado outside. Back to McCollum. Pass to Jones. And here's McCollum. He's covered by Simons. McCollum against Simons. For 3. And it's Alvarado missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP scanning the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
And some changes here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Williams comes in for Kamara. And it's Sharp in for Abdia. And the Pelicans also making a change. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Robinson-Earl. Ingram on the wing. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Jones. Now McCollum lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. Blazers trail by 6. Ball with it. Give him 8. Klingon. No good with a layup. Ingram finds McCollum. Inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
Ball passes to Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Ingram against Williams. Right side Ingram. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. The finish. MP fast up the floor.
Let's not forget the igniter that time. It was Williams who forced that turnover and got that fast break rolling.
The Pelicans lead by 4. Pass to McCollum. To the paint. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to McCollum over Simons. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Murphy.
And when he is healthy, Williams...
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
53. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
You guys know what MP stands for? Magician playmaker. The passes he's throwing. Now you see it, now you don't.
Ooh, I got one too. MP could also stand for most prolific. Leads the league in assists.
Yeah, Kenny, I like it.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And it's Henderson with the ball. Now here's MP. 10 points for him. To the inside. Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Williams has got his third bucket of the night. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. For 3, McCollum. The rebound by MP.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Grant outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Drains the triple. Ingram's got 16 points now.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
And he can't get the first one. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And he sinks the second.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
On the wing, Grant. Ayton inside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Ingram. He's got 16. Jones, the pass to Ingram. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by MP.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
McCollum finds Jones. Here's Williamson. It's tipped.
Grant's got some bursts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Ball passes to Ayton. And there it is for him. Ayton's got 16 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum looking it over. Pass to Messi. Williamson outside. There's McCollum with the three. Hits a three-pointer. McCollum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Now here's Ayton. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Oh, and the... jam by Ayton. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. McCollum outside. Shot is up. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For the tie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Thibault in for Grant. That's good from Ayton.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
And it's tied up with that one. Now McCollum, 25 points in the game. Pass to Jones. The three is up. Portland with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. 56 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Kamari. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Robinson Earl. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Thibault. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's MP. MP knifing through for the bucket.
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Here's McCollum. Sweet little floater. McCollum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Out left to the wing. Here's Kamari. Yes, and it's Paul. With the assist that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Jose Alvarado, Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. To the right side. Now here's MP. Alvarado defending. From the baseline. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Jones from outside. That one doesn't drop. Portland leading. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Alvarado, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Pacers matchup, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Now here's MP. Alvarado defending. And here's Paul. Clock at 6. MP gets it to go through contact.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pelicans trail by 4. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the shot goes down. Ingram's got 16 in the second half.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
There's a screen. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. With some arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Ayton with a screen. MP with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. And Ayton with the stuff.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ingram, the pass to Alvarado. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Good. And now it's an 8-point Portland lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Hawkins. Inside. Here's Jones. Here's Hawkins. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans no good. MP with it to the middle. Here's Ayton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ayton's got 28 points for the game.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Outside Ingram. Shot to stop the run. And it's Portland with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the left side wing. On the wing, Simons. From downtown. Pelicans cleared away. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Over to the left wing. Pass to Alvarado. Out to the wing. The 11-footer. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Hawkins showing off a little bit of that old school scoring.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's decided it's time. So the Trail Blazers win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd can...
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Yeah, MP. Great win tonight, MP.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity. Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we're understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
You let these guys like the baby, and you want to stand there and watch it. Hottest team in the land coming through. Let's go. Let's get it, MP.
Feeling pretty good, huh?
No doubt, Coach. This was a win worth celebrating, right?
Keep celebrating and it'll be our last.
What?
The teams that win and keep winning Rediscover that hunger night after night. You linger over any one game, and you give whoever's next on the schedule the edge. You want to enjoy that result? Responsibly? Win the next one. That's how winners celebrate.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drill. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with me. And Charms, the whole Sacramento franchise has been transformed under former Coach of the Year, Mike Brown. He has the keys to the city at this point, but can it continue, do you think?
Well, he's brought a great level of excitement and stability to the franchise. The team is competitive. They've got some young talent on this team. There hasn't been this much optimism in decades, and a lot of that is because of Mike Brown and the championship pedigree he's brought to this organization.
And they just signed him to a 3-year contract extension, so they have their sights on him for a while.
100%, and you know lifelong Kings fans have to be loving the stability, first and foremost, that he's brought in this organization. Finally seems like they're on the track.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Bob Williams is out there with Ayton, and it's Paul in at the 1. Williams gets the bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Left side, Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
MP with it, out guarded by Murray. MP, no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Murray up on top. DeRozan for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Lakers in L.A.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Here's Monk after the Trailblazers pick up 2. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the game.
I think 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo. And Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the tickets, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon.
About MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And so he hits both. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Fox. Nice D from Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's MP. Back to Avdia. Offensive rebound. MP passes to Williams. Monk against Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. That ties it up.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fox kicks to Sabonis. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it. But it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this stuff.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Here's Paul. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Fox with the steal. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Outside, Avdia. MP against Fox. MP dishes to Ayton. Clock at 6. MP passes to Ayton.
This is why you can't let Ayton get established positioning down low, or else you just got to foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Ellis, he's checked in for Monk. Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity there.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, a couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. And confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he's certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Here's Fox following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when
The Kings trail by 3. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. Trey Lyles out there at DeRozan. And it's Herter in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Ayton the screen. MP going in strong. Pass to Sharp. Here's Paul. To the inside. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by MP. Ayton's got 15 points.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider, but clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
You're so connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
And Ayton throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Kings trail by 3. Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Kevin Huerter. Now here's Paul. 17 points in his last outing.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Williams, a screen on Fox. That's a 2 from Paul, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
Fox gets to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. And here is Murray. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Paul. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Fox against MP. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. Just 4 to shoot. The tray. No good. Shot missing. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers lead by 2. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Hey, everybody.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. We've got one from Double Clutch Cleo. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
but I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Paul in at the point. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
To the paint. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. DeRozan inside. Defended by Avdia. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from DeRozan. Ayton a screen on Fox. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Sabonis. DeRozan against Avdia. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Portland lead. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Right side, Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. The Kings need to get off a shot here. From the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Fox from outside. Good on the triple. Fox has got 26.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Ayton a screen on Fox. Paul kicks to Ayton. Paul against Fox. Pass to Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Fox passes to Murray. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Williams.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Outside, Avdia. Portland again missing. The Kings trail by 7. Pass to Sabonis. Monk kicks to Fox. Back to Monk. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
And this is where Monk can do major damage, the catch and release.
Here's Paul driving the lane, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Murray finds Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Fox. Sharp on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Fox. And the shot falls short this time.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Portland.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Sharp on the wing. Ayton at the elbow. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ayton a screen on Fox. Here's Paul. MP fights for it.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Free throw line jump shot. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Fox. Off target with his three.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to Ayton. Paul outside. Williams a screen on Fox. MP dishes to Williams. Here's Sharp. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Fox against MP. Ayton a screen. MP passes to Ayton. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
And we've got a timeout called by For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The post-pair forum will be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's Herter in at the small forward. That's the five out there for the Kings. MP, good.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Ellis outside. Back to Fox. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's...
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Paul dishes to Ayton.
Oh, nice finish. Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Murray outside. It's Fox with the drop. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
The shot's good from Paul.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Fox against Paul. Ellis wide open. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his third assist on the night. Trailblazers trail by 10. Ayton the screen to the middle. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Lethal in pick and roll action. Ayton making them pay.
Outside, Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And stolen by Ayton. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Sharp. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Murray surveying the D. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ayton finds Paul. Outside, Avdia fires from deep. Rebounded by Ellis. Sacramento leading by 8. Outside, Sabonis. Trains the three-pointer. Sabonis has got 20 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Ellis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Fox. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. And Sharp has it in the corner. Down low. Paul passes to Ayton.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Unloads from 13. That's good from Fox on the assist from DeRozan. Fox has got 38 points.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
And Williams throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Kings leading now by 8. Sabonis, high post. To the middle.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Kings.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3. It just seemed to pay off for them.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So the Kings win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
Go out there tonight.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from the clouds. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I been trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on. And I was down bad doing this. Praise to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when it was given. It was a purpose, so I moved different. God chose me, he told me to give it. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name in my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can't sleep, I wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stacking. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. Like a spatula. My face like tarantula. Don't call me, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, yo, send me to Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on, ain't no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman. I move like an entrepreneur. So I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour. Cause I'm trying to make it the source. If it ain't by the dollar, I'm poor. Plugged in the game like a cord. Be in the Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward. Cause I'm in business mode.
Look out there, MP.
Go. I'm in business mode. Yeah. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we golden.
Bro.
great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
It's your night tonight.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. You always deliver.
Let's bring it to him.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room. Greetings from... And you look at their injuries, down a starter and a reserve. That shuffles up the lineups a bit.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Robert Williams out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Kevin Porter is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, B.A., it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Leonard. Powell with it. Williams defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yeah, that one's good.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
To the inside. Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Powell. His last outing, he had 20. Sharp against Porter. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Powell for three. They get it back. Out to Leonard. Three-pointer. Harden. He buries it from three.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, he had 18 points. It's Sharp on the wing. There's the three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Well, you knew it was simply a matter of time. It's happened. MP inking his first major shoe endorsement deal.
And some guys would start humble bragging over this, but MP is as gracious as they come. He's the perfect ambassador for New Balance in terms of image and accountability.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Now here's Porter. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And stolen by Paul. Now the Blazers moving it up. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And it's still early in the season, but it's always a good time to check out some power rankings. A lot could change before playoff time. You look at the Clippers. The good news is they're trending in the right direction. Still right in the middle of the pack.
You know, right now for Portland, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Now here's Powell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Porter. Portland with a rebound. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you. Now here's Harden. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and Coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him, stick with it, and try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Paul. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
Oh, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Here's Porter. Outside for Harden. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. And so MP will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 2. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Simons is checked in for Avdia.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Number 1.
Here's MP. Ayton with a screen. MP with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And there's Ayton on the assist by MP. Ayton's got 8.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. And here's Porter. Powell outside to the paint. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Here's Porter. Three-pointer, Harden. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
On the wing, Simons pulls it. That one's wide left.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Leonard. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Here's MP. Oh, a special move before that shot. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Harden. Oh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Lou has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Now here's Paul. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Sharp passes to Paul. Takes a 13-footer. Porter pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. MP is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Sharp. And it's Ayton in at center. Portland leading by 8. Now MP. He's got 6. Here's MP taking it inside. Here's Simons. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And Paul gets it to go.
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Now here's Porter. Back to Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
It's Sharp on the wing. Harden against Paul. Into the lane. And he lays it up and in. Paul's got 10 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Leonard outside. Porter a screen. 3-pointer. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Clippers trail by 11. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all of the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Powell passes to Jones. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Zubac. Here's Powell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. A minute 50 left in the first half. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 12 points for him.
But James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Now here's Harden. He's got 12. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
And the Clippers have possession. Portland making their last shot. Powell passes to Porter. Portland with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Here's MP, following the score by the Clippers. Drives to the hoop. Oh, my goodness! MP off the bounce.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Porter against Sharp. Porter in the post. Three-pointer, Harden. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. And so we wrap up the first half. The Trailblazers out in front, up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. The Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Trailblazers.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Ball with it. To the inside. Outside Sharp. Pass to Paul. Hayden with a screen. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Leonard. Outside Harden. Puts up a 3. Portland with a rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Trailblazers lead by 9. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Ayton, a screen on Harden. MP drives in. The slam by MP.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Ball against Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Outside Sharp from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Sharp's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Porter. Back to Leonard. Right side Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's Harden. Out to Leonard. Fires the three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Williams with the screen. Paul taking his time here. Ayton, a screen on Harden. MP, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Pass to Porter. Harden with a screen on Sharp. Porter, the pass to Leonard. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game. Trailblazers lead by 11. Now here's MP. He's got 17. Outside Sharp. That three's off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Outside Harden. Fires from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 24.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
MP, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
It's Avdia on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Avdia showing you his catch and shoot skills.
Here's Harden. He's got 26 for 3. Powell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP against Harden. And here's Paul. 17 points in the game. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Pass to Williams. Over Zubac. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Paul. And it's a 12-point Portland lead. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Klingett, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Avdia. Zubac finds Jones. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Simons passes to MP. Williams a screen on Harden. Pass to Williams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Harden driving inside, and then Harden with the jam.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Paul against Harden. MP right side. 6 on the shot clock. Sharp passes to MP. Inside. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
The Zubac always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Hall passes to Williams. Sharp with it. Now Porter defending. Here's MP. Back to Sharp. The three. They get it again. Williams. Oh, he gets it to go. Williams strong inside.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Zubac passes to Leonard. Outside Porter. To the middle. Oh, Williams with the block. They recover it. Jones misses. Portland leading by 10. Pass to Williams. Out to Simons. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
So for the Clippers, Brown, he's checked in for Zubac. Coffey comes in for Leonard, and it's Dunn in for Porter Jr. And also a switch here for Portland. Thible's checked in. Outside Sharp. Simons passes to MP. Back to Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Bamba's checked in for the Clippers. And also a switch here for Portland. Benton, he's checked in for Sharp. Here's Harden. There's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
MP, the pass to Thibault. Thibault, a screen on Harden. Back to Thibault. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's a screen. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Thibault, a screen on Harden. The drive by MP. And it's slammed in by Paul.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for the Trailblazers. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. They've got MP, Delano Banton out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Klingon in at the center position. Here's Highland. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Getting it done inside, MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Coffey on the wing. Leonard finds some space. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Thibault, a screen on Highland. Ball with it. He's picked up by Jones. To the paint. Here's Thibault. Rebounded by Highland. Clippers trail by 8. Coffee, the pass to Dunn. Here's Coffee. He's covered by Simons. Got a hand on it.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingen.
And there's the screen. To the inside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 10. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Blocked. Paul against Jones. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Pass to Simons. Back to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bones Highland.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Highland. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Leonard. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Foul Portland. Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Porter with it, now guarded by Simons. Leonard looking over the floor. Portland with a rebound. Now Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Banton.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Shooting for
That's good from Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Porter against Simons. 5 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. And again, it's the Clippers.
Taking us back to my days. A mid-range jumper from Porter Jr. I didn't know those were allowed anymore.
Now here's Paul, defended by Dunn. Paul passes to Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. For the Clippers, Zubats comes in for coffee. And it's Harden in for Dunn. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Avdia's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it goes out of bounds. That one off sharp.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Powell, he's checked in for Jones. Clippers trail by 12. Leonard outside. Zubats with a screen on Williams. Here's Leonard. Harden from outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Paul into the lane, and it's slammed in by Paul.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Zubats with a screen on Avdia. Outside for Harden, from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Ayton, a screen on Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. James Harden picks one up.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Porter against Sharp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland leading by 8. Ayton, a screen on Harden. To the middle. And they get it back. Sharp passes to MP. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Here's MP, driving in. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
Outside Harden. Zubats with a screen on MP. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Leonard's shot's good.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Clippers trail by 7. Solid defense from Williams. Portland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ayton with a screen. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 16 in the second half.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Leonard against Williams. Leonard attacking. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's a 3 from Paul. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. Porter finds Leonard over Williams. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Williams against Leonard. Zubats with a screen on Williams. Leonard.
Defensively, Ayton's always had the size and length. Where he's really improved is with the angles he takes to the ball.
Trailblazers lead by 9. Paul for three. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Leonard outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
And Leonard drops them both. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. Ayton with a screen. Here's MP. MP right through him.
Boy, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
And Leonard, here we go. Can't connect from short range. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 1:07 left in the fourth. Williams a screen on Harden. Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. MP against Harden. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Paul, shot is off. 43 seconds left in the game. Avdia against Powell. Leonard passes to Zubac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Zubac's never a guy to shy away from contact.
At the line for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac, taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him with an 8.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And it's slammed in by Paul.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. MP with it. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you...
Hey, yo, bad play.
You earned that one. Way to bring home that W. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Yo, MP, let's go.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for Portland, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Walker out there with Klingon. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
And the dunk by Walker.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
And here are the Thunder now. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And Klingon pulls it down. Avdia against Dort. On the wing, MP. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Williams scanning the floor. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the layup falls.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's MP. And Sharp has it in the corner. Walker with a screen for Sharp to the inside. And stolen by Williams. Fires the three. Wallace misses. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's MP, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Klingon the screen for MP. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
A nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Spurs. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Sharp on the wing. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Sharp's got 6.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
From 11 feet away, again, Oklahoma City.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
A nice shot by Klingon.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Here's Williams. That's tipped.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot-blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Now here's Paul. Hasn't made one yet. And it's good, 2 points. And so here is Oklahoma City, trailing by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Klingon's shot is off. Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Shot's good by Williams.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Walker is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul dishes to Walker. Pass to Klingon. MP outside. Here's Paul. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That one on Dort.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Portland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Inside, Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Williams. Williams with the block.
Showing off his talent for erasing shots. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
Here's Williams. And it's Williams again missing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Thunder?
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent and making them hesitant.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report.
Well, for Williams, the most important thing is remaining healthy. Because when he does that, he's an impactful player.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. And so, MV will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. To the right side. Out to the right wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
MP with it. Williams picks him up. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
So for the Trailblazers, Ayton, he's checked in for Klingon. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Avdia. And it's Simons in for Shaedon Sharpe. Now here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland making their last shot. And that one's good, Caruso.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP passes to Ayton. A second chance effort. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Walker's checked in for Anthony Simons. The wings, Sharpe and Avdia. Klingon is out there with Walker. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from 11 feet.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to MP. Right side, Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Back to MP. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Ball kicks to Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Is with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now at the break of the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Second, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's MP. Oh, that's blocked.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Avdia. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Clippers in L.A.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 4 to the inside. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Wallace.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the middle, here's Walker. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Gilgeous-Alexander against Avdia. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wallace. Holmgren can't hit. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the paint, here's Walker. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Right back after this break.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for them.
Spark? They need a flamethrower, Ernie.
My bad. And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Trailblazers.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough. And that's a halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Now, MP. Five on the clock. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Wallace.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not